Hello everybody, Dajman here, and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. So we've got just the one mission to go. I don't know if there's any point in these. I don't know if you get the same card layout or if that's the roguelite element to it. I assume the full mission is your tutorial, so that's going to be the same every time. Maybe these differ. So let's jump into the Magician. Rescue the missing Empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. Okay, we're going to fight the corrupted. What encounters and equipment do we actually want? Or John you. Water is a pretty easy mission. That was it. If I'm gonna always refuse to help that lady, I'm putting that one in. Let's especially the token one. Fork of the road and Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Not enough space for the maiden. Sorry, love. Hey, I actually wanted to inspect that, so how do I inspect it? Why? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I might as well put them all in. 5 out of 5, my friend. Let's go.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
Probably all of them.
For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
Have you in? Because, you know, a lot of it looks kind of similar. Alright. Whispers from the West. Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as Malaclips arrives in a flurry. Whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight. It's Westwind. First of all, where is it? Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire. While the Emperor focuses in the capital, nobles and merchants, those at the fringes are neglected. Okay. What makes it special? I've travelled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favour. Very noble for someone who's actually a coward. And what about Empire protection? Small garrison's meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they're all either dead, missing, or... That is enough. Cool. Return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options. Stonemason, a food wagon, or a weaponsmith. Now I don't know about you, but I am going to hazard a guess that these are for individual items. So like, I don't know, food wagon, or more likely to get a food bonus, which could be useful. Weaponsmith, same but a weapon. Stonemason, I don't know. I don't know what... Are our shields made of stone? Yeah, I don't know. But to be honest, weaponsmith is probably the smartest right now. You arrange an uncomfortable ride jammed in among the many tools of a weaponsmith headed far west. Now obviously, that 21 damage over 13, 10 times out of 10. Oh, it is. It's two-handed, isn't it? You know what? I actually think I'm going to skip it. Because Good against corrupt. Let's try it and see. We can always unequip it. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invade. No worries.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
Do we have enough money for food? Get 3. Okay, let's take it. We only have the one weapon, so I guess skip.
The Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
Find some Imperial soldiers strung up by Northerners. They obviously have to fight to free.
Let us see if the mage can help you here.
Let's, because he hasn't mentioned running off yet, has he? Hello, Malaclips. Nice beard. I'm not sure how I feel about the rest of the outfit, but also flying V guitar. Companion ability. The two-handed. The new weapon. Is it two-handed or not? I can't tell. Okay. The two-handed ability, or this weapon, whatever it is. Oh, I missed him. Ooh! Nice. Okay. I thought he was going to keep plunging it in. That would have been kind of nasty. It's fine. Well, the soldier sword is now going to be a downgrade, isn't it? So the bastion just his movement speed, but does more damage to the corrupted. We're gonna need that. So
a shield in more ways than one.
Got 2 recruits. Nice.
Your companion has his own story to tell.
Hey,
we
Kenna.
must wonder if this is a tale
Thanks for
of
coming
a
along.
hero or a villain.
So Malaclip's problem. You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malaclip's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him, making up words. Mark, Malaclips calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favour to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. I can't pay this. Don't have any money, Malaclips. An idiot. Yes, I guess that's why they call it Blue Monday today, right, Kenna? It feels like a long ass day once you're back at work. Alright, well, we don't have enough gold, bottom line. The goblin man looks affronted. Malaclips places a consoling hand on him. Don't be mad, he doesn't know about how our kind work. Mark crosses his arms and turns his back to you. Malaclips makes soothing noises. Look here, Mark, we'll be back before you know it with the gold, okay? Will we, though?
A vampire cannot cross running water. These days you must deal with far more mundane opposition.
Okay, so this challenge we've already seen a couple of times. We will stand and fight every time. Deep Waters. Also, a good Jack Savaretti song. I will try to resist singing it on stream. Taken from the dregs of society, elevated to petty positions of power. They can block, and we need to bash them. Alright. But... oh no, that was not the button I wanted to press there. I lost my combo too. But I'm still trying to knock them into the water. Didn't work. Can't both bash and into the river. Into the river. Into the freaking don't think this is gonna work, is it? Almost. He is definitely not getting the river. Close though. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
See, I think I prefer the Cardinal Blade, but... 40 damage to the Corrupted with the ability is pretty good. It does take 10 hits. Area of effect, or you know what? Let's screw it. Let's take the Cardinal Blade, and we got healed a bit as well. After that ridiculousness.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
Westwind's Plague. The Westwind Tower bell chimes feverishly. Town crier bellows, "There's corrupted inside the town! They broke through the sewers and into the Louse Lane! Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out!" Louse Lane is not a great name for a street. You arrive to find Westwind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Louse Lane. Cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who's been tainted, even a little. I mean, I guess I might as well leave, because can't sort out Malekith's problem because we still don't have any gold. Let's go. Join in the fight against the Corrupted. I should have taken the other weapon. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at the pretty little faces. The pretty little faces. Yeah. Okay. I'm not even going to get a combo at this rate. Okay, there we go. They do not take much punishment, do they? Special ability! Nice! I don't even think I got hit that time. With the corrupted threat, with the corrupted threat removed, ensured that these soldiers survived to aid the town's defense. 3 more recruits were sweet. Soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. More food, more healing, we're all good. Okay. So the one thing that I like about Hand of Fate 2 over the original is that when you revisit cards that you've already been to on like apps like this where there's 2 or 3 different routes, it doesn't use food. I used to run out of food all the time because I had to backtrack for missions. And I love the fact that you only pay for the food the first time you go. Pretty damn sweet. It encourages exploration.
Thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
Market Thief. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passers-by to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. Feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Son of a bitch. Good. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief. You weave through the crowd. Any suggestions? I think this one is the huge success. But it could be this one. No! I was wrong on both counts, okay. The tangled maze of people proves too much for you. The thief makes their escape. Unfortunately, that card game, that is one of the things that I thought they would have upgraded from the last game. It is pretty much impossible to get a decent on where the cards are. Kind of feels like that they should have done something to make it actually possible to follow the cards properly. But whatever. Who am I? The tangled maze of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. No token from me.
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. They love their rhymes. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Malaclips shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women, coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. The old farmer hawks his wares to passers-by. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies! I don't know why he's from Yorkshire. Again, we have no money, so what would you like to buy on this terribly dreary morning? I would like to buy everything, but I am going to buy roughly nothing. Always wiles of women. A really easy blame for, like, basically just men being stupid. Moving on.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
Okay. Possible pass east and west. See, now we can go backwards. Why do his arms flicker when I go back and forward between them? The arms are flashing. Okay, now they're not. Okay, that was weird. Back, and we go this way.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
I'm gonna get them out, because I'm a badass. Can't stop me. Frozen darkness of the far north they come. Winter is coming. Northerners can perform combo attacks. Use riposte with single-handed weapons to deal extra damage immediately after you defend. Oh. Get out of the way! Okay. I'm actually quite impressed that did any significant damage to any of these guys, actually. Oh, okay. You get dusty then, my friend. That was much easier than it had any right to be. Equipment. Already have good stuff here. Although, no. My old shield is crap, right? Yeah. Let's go.
It's a thing you put in front of you so people don't hit you. I'm sure you can work it out.
Thanks, dealer. Jerk.
They place
Stranded
themselves in these dire positions, and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods, I was heading to tea with the Duke Gilbert, when we were ambushed. Okay. My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl is now dispersed into the forest. The noble peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. So here's the thing. First of all, I need the soldiers, so the chances are I'm going to chase after them. And secondly, he's not in any danger right now, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to go after the soldiers. Also, the nobleman. There's no love lost from me then. You rush into the forest and quickly encounter a squad of Empire soldiers battling the... There's only 2 of them! Only 2! Without me, these guys are doomed. Alright. My guy actually does look frighteningly like Gareth Bale. Which probably won't mean much unless you're into soccer. Football in the UK. Oh, get him! I want to use my special ability, I don't know what... No! Use it on my freaking combo. I know that when this game first came out, there was a bit of a complaint that they hadn't really updated the combat system from the first game. No! I almost had him! I thought I'd already charged it up. I'm assuming there are no soldiers left alive at this point. Oh. Malaclips, you kill stealer. I didn't see any soldiers left at the end of that. I'm assuming they're dead. What are these? Let's take them. Special budget, 18 hits, Jesus! 4 quick strikes that hit multiple targets when activated. That is a lot of combo that it takes to build up, so... Let's take them because it'll be something unusual at least. I do not want to equip it though. Although the corrupted have been vanquished, no Empire soldiers remain. Yeah, that's what I thought. You return to the road and find only the wreckage of the noble's carriage. Huh. Good.
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Oh, we need food. I only have 2 left. So, I mean, I can only really get one as well. Oh no, I can't afford another one food. Amazing. And now we're out of money. I could sell something. We don't need it that desperately. We're okay. Thanks.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry. What noble traits you display already.
Why, thank you. Top Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and surrounding fields, but now it will summon Westwind's defenders. You wish to summon the soldiers you've recruited? Yes, I do. As night cloaks Westwind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. Survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. You've gathered a large group of soldiers to defend the town. Here's hoping you won't need any more. Nah, you've met me, right? You must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements will arrive. Give a rousing speech. What do you suppose the odds of success are here? They may take our lives, but they'll never take... Wait, they've already taken our freedom. Something else. Rousing speech. Let's see what happens. Oh god. I think it's this one. It's one of the two at the right, I think. My money is on this one. Let's go! Yes! He's done it! Your rousing speech imbues the soldiers with confidence and zeal. Nice. And they deal more damage. Nice. Maybe that means they'll survive longer. Oh, I should have switched weapons. It's fine. Terror of Westwind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror awakes. Use bash break the terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates. Yeah! There's just finishers everywhere. Oh, did we hit it with 4? Oh! Knocked me on my ass. And again. Damn. Ooh, it does a lot of damage. Oh, get out of the way! Bash, bash, dodge. Bash, bash, dodge. Bash, bash, dodge. And... should really have done this for first, but... we've done it.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power.
Damn straight.
Does it satisfy you?
Yes.
This bloodshed.
Yes, it does.
Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants, going about their day.
As The Walking Dead has taught us, there is nothing of them left at this point. Nothing. Okay, so once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee, their spirits broke. Soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with a town already saved. Like a boss!
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I am satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin.
Yep, okay.
Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck. Each challenge will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
Okay, for saving the town of Westwind, we get Ruby Ring, Valiant Aegis, and Winter's Bane. Winter's Bane! Nobody tell Dan Giesling. Oh, and we get more stuff. Man-Eaten Tree, Gnomish Exchange, Lost Boy, Pauper Plague, and Westwind Town. I think we had... Did we not already have that one? Oh! And we've got a cool house beat going on.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
That... I'm assuming that the actual board here, this overlay map, which I realise you can't actually see me waving at, but I am waving. I assume this is linear left to right. We can't go skipping too many of them. I assume what he meant by that comment was we can go back into the levels that we've done to try and beat challenges and unlock other cards as a result of that, so I'll need to bear that in mind. If you enjoyed that video, leave a comment to let me know or hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more from me in the future, consider hitting subscribe and the bell to be notified when I upload anything new. You can get involved with all my Let's Plays by following me at twitch.tv/Dajman. Links to everything will be included in the description, and it'd be great to have you on board anywhere. And now that I'm done with the begging, thanks for watching.